After the toy train departing from Metupalayam, it runs for few kilometers, crosses the river Bhavani and comes to the first stop. This station is called Kallar, where in every station the work people will use to lubricate each and every spare parts of the train. As you can see, with the help of the oil can, this gentleman is giving a complete lubrication, because as it is a steam engine, it has more movable parts compared to the diesel and the electric, so it requires frequent lubrication, and it is not an easy job. It's a very labor requiring job. So you can see all the connecting rods, the eccentric rod, everything, and is also giving some minor test. Both they are checking the tightness and also the sound which emits after the hammering that helps to detect any small fault is present. So it's a UNESCO train as told earlier. So to maintain that antique nature, they are using the steam engine. For steam engine, they need to produce fire. So what to do? We need coal for firing as in a regular procedure. But there is a demand for coal. So nowadays they are using a furnace oil. The furnace oil is some kind of oil which is heavy in nature and is more denser. It is even more denser than diesel. On burning this furnace oil, they generate heat to produce the water into steam. So boiler, what they do is it will convert water into steam, and then it goes to the superheater section. In the superheater section, the temperature of the water and the pressure of the steam is increased much higher. So the superheated steam only delivered to the pistons, in which turn it expands and pushes the crank, and that crank delivers the wheel force. That force is converted into linear motion by the mechanism. So see how beautifully the engine is drinking water through the hose. And near to the coconut tree, you can see the semaphore signals. These signals are very ancient. It is used to hoist up and down. So it gives a signal on the motion. If it is horizontal, it represents red signal. If it is lifted above, it represents green signal. All of these semaphore signals are linked through linkages and like tension cables, which are driven by the stations. In the station, there will be an operator pulling a lever that helps to regulate these signals. Nowadays, these signals are replaced by electronic signals by the indicator of the lights, and even the lamp are also replaced by LEDs. So while going from Metupalayam to Udagamandalam, for the passengers view, they will stop at many stations, so you can get down and take photograph and enjoy the panoramic scenery. While reaching the coach, I try to cover this semaphore signal to the maximum, and our journey continues towards Kunnur. For each steam, it huffs, it puffs, it chugs along and pulling us all the way to the Udagamandalam. Adding to one of the reasons of reduction in steam engine is it requires lot of water, and that water it should be a demineralized water, which means it should not have any salt content. If salt is present in that water during the boiling process in the boiler, it causes scale and sludge to form. That in turn causes cracks in boiler, reduce in efficiency, and also it requires more cleaning of boiler. After the driver blew the whistle, we came inside our coach and ready to go to the next station with full anxiety and enthusiasm to discover what we have not seen in our life earlier, the beautiful railway path laid more than 100 years ago in this difficult terrain, covering each and every beautiful things that God has created. Let's continue.